Hello everybody, it's me, Julie, coming in with a flip through of this cute little journal I made. I showed previously how to create this type of binding, and then I went ahead and made the journal, and now I've decorated it. Just want to do a flip through. First of all, it starts here. You've got some buttons sewed on and several different trims to decorate on the border, as well as this wooden frame with a beautiful image in there. And then of course, it's got a label here for you to label it. I've got the word Bloom in there, but you can easily swap that out if you want to. Just sits right in there. And then we open up, of course, there's a pocket in the front with some printouts, a little tag I made, and then this gorgeous printout, I think from Amity Bloom, which is supposed to be a folded envelope tuck, but I will leave it unfolded for you to decide what to do with. Lots of heavy vintage. It's my style, vintage eclectic. Lots of vintage and new bright colors mixed. I've also used a kit from Creating with Jovi, this cute little spring watercolor effect right here. So just some decorating, heavy decorating, and lots of washi tape to create images, lots of vintage papers and printables mixed together with scrapbook paper, some old maps, some gorgeous floral printouts, lots of beautiful eye candy, as well as lots of washi tape to just reinforce and cover up the spine. Of course, I didn't do it on every page, but I'm still thinking about that. Old dictionary pages, a little tag that I created for some journaling. Of course, our middle pieces to keep everything all together. Here's a little flip out with a little gorgeous little house on it. And here is some stamped velvet and a little house, acetate, an old book page, some kind of fill in the blank love note, and a picture of some girls hanging out at a picnic, vintage girls, a couple of journaling spots and floral cards. Here's a little spinner I had made it, I think I created it as a template for another project, and then it was just sitting here, so I decided to put him in. Have hope. You just line up the butterfly right here. It spins, both circles spin, and then it is on a pocket as well. So I've got this tag with some of my tea bag on the back right there. Here is a belly band, and I've created a little tag stack with some stickers and die cuts, tags, labels, flashcards, all kinds of goodies, even a fabric tag right there. And it says they all did just as they pleased. And it just slides right in there and lives right there on this page. Now this page, the pink one, I did put it upside down, or I printed it upside down. And I wanted the ducks right side up, of course. So there are two large journaling tip-ins right here with a vintage map in the middle and a smaller tip-in in the middle. All right, that is super fun. And doily, I didn't glue this one down. All right, he's just there kind of for decoration, but if you want to glue him down for sure, go for it. This is a double Polaroids with some pockets and some tags I created that slide right in there. Here's some hand painting I did of some daisies or black-eyed Susans. Here's the other side of that doily, a page from an old yearbook, a page with a tip-in on it. And this one was the most weird for me. For some reason, it just wouldn't lay flat, so there's lots of extra tape on it to support it. And then a teeny tiny little vellum pocket here that I've stamped on with a quote and a definition. And they just live right here in this cute little pocket. If I can get it back in. Yes, right? Here's another pocket with a teeny tiny little index card and a journaling spot made from a piece of ephemera, vintage book, flower book page, Here is a tuck spot with a tag inside that I created. You're my today and all of my tomorrows. Slips right in there. Everything's a little layered, so sometimes things don't want to slide in all the way. They're still learning. They're still learning their place. All right, our mid spot, a little flip flap, a ticket to anywhere just in case you need it. The other side of that flower page, a quote. Here is this piece of stationery. You can see that I didn't tape here, but you absolutely can. I just wanted you to be able to see part of the construction as well. All right, so just that little flip right there. Here's this page I decorated on, and it's put on social media, so if you want to see me do that, you can watch that. Here is another little tuck spot with a gorgeous printable. I made this little folder that I saw online, and it just tucks the ephemera inside. There's a specimen card here that I created, a little flower stamping, and then a little gorgeous, I don't know, sometimes you just need some little gorgeous pieces of paper in your life. So that's one right there. And then over here, we've got a stamped piece on some old graph paper, a little dress tag, and here's a cute little file folder I made. It's just got some tiny pieces of notebook paper I made, a little sticker tag, and then just a little flowery card. That was kind of a little cut off. Well, then I drop it off. All right, and then I just had found the word neighbors while I was moving things around. And so I decided he needed to be put here with this. And also this paper clip is the little heart one. So there's a little heart right there. Right, and this whole page, all of a sudden it just came together about neighbors. So it says neighbors on the file folder here, the word fences, and I found this fence sticker and it said you came to see us. And then here, it was a good time to visit friends. So sometimes the words just tell you where they want to go, and that's where they wanted to go. Here's a little paper clip with a wing on it, a little note spot, and then I hand colored this stamp for you. Some little layering there, and then just a couple of blank pages and journaling spots here at the back, where on the back we've got a gorgeous pocket with another tag inside with a quote hidden for you there, and a quote here. Flowers always make people better, happier, and more helpful. They are sunshine, food, and medicine to the soul. And then of course the back, a gorgeous image there. All right, thanks so much for watching. I hope you love it. Have a great day.